let's do a little bit of a walking, talking live stream because there's just so much that I love to think about. First off, you should always be very careful with your words. Like, you should be very measured in what you say. Don't say things just to say them. Like, you need to be consistent. Did you know your word means everything? Everything you say has to mean the truth. You have to stand behind your words 130%. And if you don't, then after a while, people just don't believe you. And watch, like, see what people do. If somebody says something, watch. Do their actions align with their words? Like, if they say one thing and then the next minute they're doing something else, then you can't believe what they just said because they're just saying things to say them. And that's why some people are just very cautious and they're very careful about what they say. They don't just say things to say them. They don't say things for entertainment value. They actually mean everything they say. And their words have so much value. And I feel like it's more of a rarity because there's some people, they love to just talk to entertain themselves or to hear themselves speak or to socialize. And it's good to be actually, in the more introverted sense, more rare. I remember there was a part of the age of innocence where this one couple's parties were so popular and it was remarked upon because they were rare. And I think just holding back, you don't have to be part of the limelight. In fact, I kind of am getting it up for people that are just more selective and not social butterflies, people that are more introverted. The more introverted you are, I think you have higher value in my mind, because I think people that are social, especially in California culture, it doesn't entice me. I don't think there's anything to write home about with being a social butterfly in Southern California. It doesn't really mean much, right? Do you stand by the integrity of your words? If you just say things to entertain yourself, after a while, people just don't care. And they're not entertained either. I know some people think, people will get jealous of so-and-so, but healthy adults, they just don't get jealous of each other or what other people are doing. As a healthy adult, you start just valuing yourself and what you're doing. And you get more introverted, more, I'm not saying you're a recluse, but I find myself being even more, hi, how you doing, more reclusive in my mindset, because I don't need everybody's P. Diddy. I didn't follow him. I didn't listen to his music. I heard that he might have done something bad, but to be honest with you, I haven't really been following him. I was never a fan of his music, so if he did something bad, that's horrible, but I really wasn't up on it because dating advice, honestly, I don't even think dating's that important. I think you should be friends first. And I think what I'm saying about consistency and somebody going to the bring point and back for you, be friends first. See who goes to the bring point and back for you, and see who really goes out of their way for you as a friend. And I think things just naturally happen, but only go for people that will go to the ends of the earth for you. That's what I say. I don't know. And I'd rather be single for the rest of my life than just have a relationship status to have one. Because a lot of people are in relationships and they're obviously not happy. I don't know. So that's just my advice. Just focus on your happiness. But if you really want to date, do it. But be more picky, be more selective. Focus on being friends with people first. I don't think there's any rush to be in a relationship. But honestly, I just don't derive a lot of happiness from dating. I just like to focus on right now my family life, you've been friends with this woman for 14 years, well, then maybe you guys have a lot in common. Maybe you're going to really love her. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that one, but if you've been friends for 14 years and you think that there's a future, yeah, pursue it. But when it comes to dating, I don't think it's that important. I really don't, because I see a lot of people in relationships, but are they happy though? Can they be like introverted within themselves? Can they go a whole day without staring at their phone and chit-chatting with everybody that they see? Can they go a whole day without being a social butterfly? That to me says a lot more about a person, like if they're happy with their own company. And then when they do give their time to someone, like, do they mean it? Like, I don't know. I'm more of an introverted person, so good luck to you. I hope it works out. I'm gonna say this though. I'm working on just like me personally enjoying time with my family and friends. Friends acting weird lately, really like him. I don't know if he likes me though. What should I do? He always ignores. He's always on his phone and kind of ignores me. You know, people that are on their phone all the time, that's not healthy. Like, it's okay to be on your phone a little bit, but you should be able to have like an 8-hour, like, you should be able to go 8 hours without looking at your phone. And if he's with you, he shouldn't even be looking at his phone. Like, he should be interacting with you, and his phone should be put away. He shouldn't be looking at his phone constantly, even though... Okay, let me see. So, what do I do? My boyfriend's acting weird lately. Really like him. He was... I don't know. If he ignores you, then just maybe decide that you want to date other people. Like, if that's how he's going to be, maybe tell him, you know what? It seems like you don't really value me as a person, and I think we should see other people because I'm interested in meeting somebody who will want to do things with me and not be staring at my phone every 5 minutes. Like, there used to be a time people actually interacted with other people. Even though she's 7 years older than me, she's 41 and I'm 34. That's not a big age difference. Like, that's nothing really. Like, I don't think that's a problem. If you're friends and you get along, that's cool. Like, that's all that should matter. But yeah, if you're with people in their company, put your phone down, put it away. It's not even good manners. Like, I know that people need to take calls, and a lot of things happen online nowadays. But I do think if you're with somebody and you're interacting with them, put the phone away. Like, you should be able to just have a conversation with someone and be engaged with them 100%. And I also think people need upper limits with their phone, like not looking at it constantly, in my opinion. I don't know. Like, your phone should be put away. You don't need to look at it all the time, in my opinion. But not everybody's like me. Some people get mad because I don't constantly look at my phone. Like, even though I do live streams and stuff, and I'll talk to my family and friends, I'm not constantly on my phone. And some people are like, well, why don't you pick up your phone all the time? And I'm like, because I have a boundary with my phone, and I don't need to engage with it all the time. Like, I actually think it's healthier that way, but, you know, a lot of people love to be on their phone constantly. But if somebody was dating someone and they were on their phone all the time, I would be kind of like, you know, maybe we don't really get along. Maybe you want to have a relationship with your phone and you don't really want to have a relationship with the person, and maybe you should tell them you're going to start dating other people who want to do something fun that you enjoy, like hiking, I don't know, or chess, or whatever it is you like. But anyway, I'm not even that excited about dating. Last time I dated someone, wasn't anything to write home about. And then there was a guy recently that did ask for my number, and it really wasn't that great in my opinion, because it was kind of weird. Like, he wanted to meet outside and he changed the time on me. So I said, okay, we're not going to meet. I said, that's okay. And he got mad at me, and I'm like, wait a minute, you canceled on me, okay? Like, he said he wanted to meet at 6:00 in a park 2 weeks ago. And I thought that was kind of like, okay, whatever, we'll do it. I was willing to give him a chance. But then when he told me at like 6:05 that he wasn't gonna make it, and he maybe wanted to wait till 8 to meet me somewhere outside. It made me feel so uncomfortable because I'm like, no, I don't want to meet you outside at 8 o'clock at night. That's weird. And I just told him, you know what? It sounds like you're busy. I'm just gonna go home. And after that, I didn't even think about it because he wasn't trying to impress me. Like, he really didn't try to impress me. So, me personally these days, if somebody's not going to try to impress me and with their good manners and to show me how much they care, like to meet me, I'm just not that interested, like personally. But some people, I don't know. I think dating is really important to some people. To me, not as much. And then a week after that, well, last week, that guy contacted me and he sent me this creepy ball text. Like, he said, oh, are you ready to give me some loving? And I'm like, wait a minute, we haven't even met yet, like, except for the time you asked me for my phone number. And no, I said, you canceled on me. Like, we were supposed to meet at 6 o'clock and I didn't even really want to do that. But I was going to give you a chance, like, to meet in the park, but you canceled on me and said you wanted to reschedule till 8. And that was weird in my mind. I wasn't up for it. Some people are, but I think I'm overall that personally just meeting people to meet people. I want to be friends with people, and if I have a good friendship where somebody goes to the ends of the earth for me, goes to the brink point and back for me, they're always trying to impress me, make me laugh, make me smile, make me happy, then I'll have a relationship. If not, I have my family and friends, and for me that's good enough, because I don't want to be one of those people that's in a relationship just to be in a relationship. It's not that important. But this is more of my introverted take on it. I think a lot of people are very social and they just want to have a social experience. I don't know. So anyway, those are my thoughts. Thanks for watching.